picture this. Every time you wash your hair, you let it air dry. The results are frizzy, tangled, knotty, messy, slightly wavy, etc, etc. You hate it. You then, for the next 8 years, blow dry, straighten, use heat on your hair, curl it every single day. Then as you get older, you start to care less. You know, it takes time, it's a process, and it's good to just wake up and go. And then you get people saying, wow, your curly hair is so nice, you should leave your hair natural. But because you've applied all that heat over all these years, you feel insecure about it, you feel like it's never right, you see other curly haired girls with silky curls, defined curls, and then you fall down a TikTok rabbit hole of curly hair routines, curly hair products, curly hair tools, etc, etc. You spend hours doing research, trying to find curly hair products that you can afford, curly hair products that maybe will look good on you. You spend so much time trying to learn a perfect curly hair routine. Now, some of you may be thinking, wow, I did not need to picture that because that's what I've been doing for the last 8 to 10 years. And that's why you clicked on this video today. I've been in your position, trust me. I have cried over my hair. I have tried so many different routines. I've given up, straightened it, spent hours just for my hair to look good, and still not feeling like myself until my hair is pinned straight. I'm going to be going through my step-by-step curly hair routine that will make you love your curls. Before I get into that, the worst compliment in the world as a curly hair girl is, you look so much better with curly hair. You look so much better with straight hair. As someone who has struggled with their hair for all their life, this confuses the shit out of me. But now I have learned the only person I need to receive love about my hair is me, myself. Before I give you my curly hair routine, I do just want to let you know this is what works for me. I'm here as a guide. I have spent years trying to perfect a curly hair routine and I finally figured it out. So use me as a guide to hopefully find your routine. I hope that made sense. This also sounds like it's sponsored. I promise you, I wish this was sponsored. First step is the most important step, which is the shower. Double shampoo. The first round of shampoo will get rid of all the product that's in your hair, and then the second round of shampoo will actually clean your hair. Then conditioner. I'm gonna pop the shampoo and conditioner I use up right here, right now. Shampoo, pew, conditioner, pew. With the conditioner, I leave the conditioner on when I do everything else. So shave, wash my body, exfoliate, etc, etc. And then once I've completed all that, I sit in the shower for about 5 to 10 minutes and scrunch. Scrunch with the conditioner in, just flip my head all the way around, all the angles in the world. Scrunch, 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 scrunch. And then when the water is dripping down, I just grab my hair and scrunch it and scrunch the conditioner out just so it holds that place. It's alright if you're like me and when you let the water run on your hair it feels straight. That's totally fine. You did not do all that scrunching for nothing, I promise you. Now that you're out of the shower, I usually plot my hair in a t-shirt, or I do have a curly hair wrap that I'll pop on the screen now, and then I just grab my detangle brush and brush through, which is what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to part my hair as much as I can. I am going to part it not so straight just to give it that extra volume, and then just brush through. That is the hair all brushed out. Now that my hair is brushed, I'm just going to go back in and re-wet my hair. This is just water, by the way. It's just an old leave-in spray bottle that I have. Just want to make sure your hair is drenched. Now your hair should be dripping wet. I'm going to go in with a leave-in. This one is a leave-in bond smoother. I don't actually own a leave-in conditioner, but that is highly recommended. This one is quite expensive, so if you can find a cheap leave-in conditioner, I would recommend that over this. This one I just have because I use it when I do straighten my hair as well. So this one is a leave-in styling treatment. It adds moisture, strengthens, and reduces frizz. So I do really love this. I'm just going to do about that much over my whole head. One other thing, if you feel like your hair is starting to dry, there is nothing wrong with re-wetting it as you go. Don't forget the roots. Also, just wanted to add that we are not scrunching just yet. Now I'm going in with my curl cream. This one I use by a brand called Davro. I don't know how to pronounce it. Could be Davro. I have no idea. But this one is gorgeous. As you see, I do use their shampoo and conditioner, and I've used that for honestly over a year now, and I love it. It's done wonders on my hair. I just feel like it does really bring back my curls, and it does really make my curls defined, and I use it even when I do straighten my hair as well, just because why not? I'm going to go in with about that much. Again, all over my head, no scrunching, don't forget the roots. Don't be ashamed, because a lot of hair may fall out. If you're like me, you'll just get lots of bits of hair that just want to fall out. I'm going to go back through and wet my hair a little bit. Now that we've got leave-in and curl cream in, we're now going to go in with hair mousse. I use the Keratin Strength by this brand. Don't even ask me how to pronounce that. But this one is the maximum hold. Just going to give it a little shaky shake. Oh, that is very liquidy. I should have shaken that more. I'm going to start off with this much, and we're going to go in our roots. Good thing to do is flip your head over. This will give you volume. Oh, I Now I'm going to gently put my hair back and not even worry about the part. Now for my favorite part is gel. This one is the Eco Style Gel. I got this from Bargain Chemist. I'm sure you can get it from Chemist Warehouse or even online. But this stuff is so freaking good. Now we're going to start scrunching. Just sectioning my hair slightly so I can grab all areas. I'm going to start off with about this much, and I'm going to start in the middle of my hair so that the ends don't clump. This is what is going to define your curls, by the way. I missed this step for so long, and I wondered why my hair wasn't turning out curly. This is it. And you want to hear that noise. Now that I've got the gel off my hands, I am going to turn this to time lapse, use a little bit more gel, and do different angles, turn my hair, flip my head, you'll see. Now the hair is all scrunched, I'm going to go in with a heat protector. I have no idea if this heat protector is any good. I got it from a Bargain Chemist. I've never seen it online, so don't quote me on this. It's just all I've got. That's what I'm going to do. It does smell really good though. This is my hair diffuser. If you do watch my vlogs, you'll know that I did buy a hairdryer. I tried to use that when diffusing, but the hairdryer itself, I feel like it blows too much air out. This is my trusty hairdryer that my mom kindly gave me. It's a Philips hairdryer, and so I use that diffuser head on top. I'm going to demonstrate really quickly how I diffuse my hair. I'm not going to film the whole thing because we're going to be here for half an hour, but I will give you timestamps. So this is how I do it. I start off by hovering all the way down, just trying to dry the curls. I do this on low heat. I do eventually bump the heat up to bump up the speed, but I hold it here and dry the curls like this. Go all the way around. I flip my hair, just do it here, just getting all the roots, etc. But yeah, I'll do a little time lapse and then give you timestamps. So you get the gist of it. It is currently 5:08 and I'm going to start diffusing properly. I'm also going to grab myself a tea because you need to be comfortable during this process, and I'm going to put YouTube on. Quick little update. It is 5:17. This is the process so far. I'm now going to bump up the heat and start grabbing it and going in like this. This is about 95% dry. As you can see, she's big, voluptuous, volume. I am going to let it air dry for maybe another 10 or 15 minutes. I need a break. My arms are tired. But the time is 5:29, so it's been less than half an hour and my hair is 95% dry. So I'm going to go and let it air dry for another 10-15 minutes and I'll get back to you and then we can scrunch out the crunch. One thing I am doing really quickly is just re-wetting my bangs because they did not dry very well. So I'm just re-wetting and scrunching and then I might let them air dry just so they stay. Alrighty, now that the hair is dry, we're gonna go scrunch out the crunch. I use this oil. It's by the same brand that I use my shampoo, my conditioner, and my curl cream. When I first bought this brand, I bought the full kit. I just went straight in for it. Now it is like $200, I will tell you that. My bank account was very sad. I bought it over a year ago and the only things I've had to top up on is shampoo and conditioner. So honestly, worth the money. So I'm just gonna go in with 4 drops. Scrunch some more. Whatever hair oil works for you, by the way. I'm gonna flip one more time for the volume. And that is my full curly hair routine. I'm gonna give you a couple different angles of the hair just so you can really see it. Terrible angle, but whatever. Now that I have learned that my hair has this potential, I feel so much more confident. I feel comfortable in it. I feel like it really does suit my face. I'm just so stoked that I finally found a routine that works for me. It is currently 5:43. So, to take away from this, it is a slightly long process. I don't know when I started, by the way. I only started time tracking when I was diffusing. You also don't have to diffuse, so you can let your hair air dry and the same results will come about. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I usually post daily weeks in my life vlogs. This is my first time doing something like this, so it was so fun and thank you so much for watching. I hope you can take away some of my advice and incorporate it into a routine that works for you. Just a reminder that you are beautiful and you don't need to straighten your hair to be beautiful, but you also don't need to leave it natural if you don't feel like it. Do whatever works for you, girl. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.